I'm Gary Pallister and you're watching Mariners TV.
Chris, Lee, the run of this competition's over. How do you reflect on that defeat tonight?
I think we reflect on the competition with a lot of satisfaction and a lot of pride, because we've we've given a lot of opportunities to our academy players all the way up through the competition, and they've been a massive part of the club and the team getting to this this stage of the competition, and they fully deserve their opportunity again tonight. And that experience, you can't buy that experience. We've set out a vision for how we want to do things here at the football club, and obviously the academy is part of that vision. And unless you give people the opportunities and the chance to go through those experiences, where it really counts, then you just all you're doing is putting sound bites out and slogans out there, and just paying lip service to things. So there are definitely some positives that come out of tonight, and that they're mainly centred around the young boys who have got an experience that is priceless to their development moving forward.
They weren't too far away then either, were they?
No, but then again, we've just said there in the change rooms that it's a real eye opener for them, because there's things that they didn't get away with tonight that they would have normally got away with in some academy games, and that's how you learn. That's how you learn, and it'll be a great experience for them moving forwards, and they've got to want more of that off the back of the experience that they've had.
In those closing stages there were a few moments where we nearly got the equaliser.
Yeah.
The one where we actually scored, but it was disallowed. What were your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, that was there's argument to say that the guy's put it in his own net, so can we be offside? But then it's hard to see from how far we were away, and the referee explained to me after the game that he thought the player that was offside was infringing or at least affecting the man that did make contact with the ball, and therefore he's chalked off the goal. So look, they've created a lot of chances. We've been pretty open at times tonight, and again that's through a lot of lack of experience in parts of the pitch. And on the balance of chances, they probably deserve to go through tonight. I don't mind saying that.
Just moving on from this now, Coalville be on Saturday, chance to sort of stretch the lead in the league now, isn't it? And that's
of course. And it's again, I'm not trying to brush off tonight's defeat, but it's always been, with the greatest respect, near the bottom of the pile in terms of our priorities this season. If we got through at the final, then brilliant, and we would look forward to that. But our number one priority has always been to get promoted and to hopefully be champions of the the Evo-Stik North this season. And we've got 6 games to go, 4 at home, 2 away, and I think the maths is quite easy. 4 wins out of those 6 will make us champions. Probably 2 wins will guarantee us promotion. So if we can knock that down to 1 after Saturday's game, then that'll be brilliant.
Coalville Bay is obviously a team that we've had trouble with early in the season as well, so you're expecting a tough test against them here.
Yeah, and we've got to kind of, it was our longest trip of the season, and this will be their longest away trip of the season, so we've got to kind of flip that on its head. And everyone says that the travel is tough, and it is, and we've got to make sure we come out the blocks quick, and make them feel like they want to get back on the bus as soon as possible. But they're in a good a good vein of form at the moment, and they've got 1 or 2 players that can change a game. So we're going to have to be on our mettle and ready to deal with the challenges that they pose to us on Saturday. But if we can get back to the kind of form that we that we were hitting in that run of home games 2-3 weeks ago, then we in my opinion, if we can get to those levels, we'll have too much for them.
Just finally, after Coalville came back today, and then you've got a few more come back for Saturday.
Yeah, and again, that's another plus to come out with tonight. So Carl's got some minutes under his belt. Gavin Cogden's now back. Barry Smith's getting closer. Luke Sullivan got some minutes under his belt tonight, which was great. So you know, Matty Patterson's getting ever closer. He's getting really close now. So we bolster our ranks ahead of, you know, another busy, well, last 2 weeks of the season, and hopefully that'll count for a lot.